Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Sana ya. Chill bro, I'm doing yes. Oke, pemain sehat semua.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it? The way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Platini. And here's Torres. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. There's the shot!
Astaga.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corinthians with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start.
And the shot! He scored!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Tidak mungkin kesenangan.
Corinthians are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Odo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got away. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Seedorf. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe, can he finish? Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Odo cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi. Now it's Bale. Messi. That's good play. And here's Bale. Maradona. Platini. Knocks it into space. And this is just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! It's in!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi, he is through here. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi has it out wide and in space. Bale. And the finish! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Better and better.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Platini does really well there. He is strong. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. And the flag has stayed. And Torres! Messi. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Shot and a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. Torres is onto this. Played out to the right. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Casillas getting this one clear. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mendes makes the interception. That has been cut short. Quality ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the second half gets underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Neymar. Nuno Mendes. Great vision.
Wah,
Platini is having a shot! Rodri. Odo. Seedorf. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's well positioned here. Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here? Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, there's a probing ball. Guardiola. No way through. Maradona. Odo. Short changes him with that pass. And it's made its way to him.
lah,
It's all a
Mbappe.
little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Adams. Guardiola. Just about up to the hour now.
Gila.
Good ball over the top. Will play through for the wide man. And it's Mendes. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Lah, iya.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi's cross. Odo. Rodri. Rafael Leao. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's a no-nonsense tackle. Now it's Platini. That's been cut out, well played.
Rodrigo mundur puluh.
Fernando Torres. He's looking wide. Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Guardiola. Rafael Leao. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he latch on to this? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rodri. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Odo. For Messi. Rodri. Oh, good-looking ball. And Guardiola. Rodri. Upamecano. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread it left. Deep cross. Platini. Neymar. And it's Michel Platini. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Corinthians really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 22. Substituição.
Aimed beyond the defence. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Griezmann! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's neat. Platini could try cutting inside here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other...
Kita stream sampai jam 12. Buru celah. Mama ini. Bedanya baku kan?
Feels a little early to be talking
Let's
about
go,
promotion,
Barcelona.
but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone... It's Bale!
Ah, Bale.
And the keeper has reacted superbly
Super
there.
play.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He could be in here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has not gone well. Seedorf. And it's Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ah.
Gavi. Couldn't squeeze it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lah.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tries to play it through, and this is Lewis. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Man.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Always onto this. That's a dangerous... Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's there! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. Messi. And here's Bale. Bale! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Mbappe, Rafael Leao, and the finish! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Tries to pass it through. David Villa. Scholes. And it's Belletti. And this is Luis Suarez. That's an excellent interception. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's...
Goes for a shot! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you
Why
want from a big
bahaya
game.
apa?
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? David Villa! He's done very well to get to that.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Seedorf. Rodri. Odo. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Odo. That's been cut out, well played. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the
La
pass wasn't
ilaha
good
illallah.
enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. In comes the corner. Bale goes short. And here's Bale. Goes for the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Suarez had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He gets big!
Messi.
Surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Belletti. Oh, easy pickings there.
Aduh, udah tahu bola.
And it Scholes. Looking for options for movement. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre las líneas de autobuses que cuentan con una parada en las inmediaciones del estadio. Cambio de jugadores.
So
en el
once
marcador.
again, we're underway.
El dorsal 18 será reemplazado.
Nicely weighted
El
ball.
dorsal
It's a
21.
promising position. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Scholes. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. And he's picked out the run. Shot could be on. He's and the shot!
La ilaha illallah. Bel.
Scholes.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad aku. Baca yang kira lo.
Now, can they get him away? And he's onside. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Luis Suarez!
Mana udah megang bola
That
aja.
is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Bale. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's through here. And he was quick to
La
react.
asistencia a este partido asciende a
And it's Messi.
96.847 espectadores.
Rodri. And it's Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Caceres. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Turns back here, probably the best option. Great vision. Bale gets into a good position. And he's well positioned here. Oh, he's been... And another try! That's another chance! It's a goal! And the message is clear. The only way is up.
Nyerah lah, eh.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Waduh, satu.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Stones. Now Otto. And it's Seedorf. Here's Rodri. Griezmann. Vardiol. And this is Griezmann. Looking to play him in. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was that.
Takes a shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And he's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Rodri. Vardiol. Well, the voices from the stands are becoming that much more frantic now. They are doing everything they can to help the team.
Well, it's often understated, but they can have an impact on games like this. It's time to respond in kind. Up their game.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gavi is always looking to break lines, and he cuts out the supply.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ah, he's given it away. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the shot! Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Griezmann.
2 minutos de
Decent
descuento.
progress down the left. Griezmann picks it up out wide. And that's that. A statement win on a crucial day. And now... So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise,
Hello,
new legends will be
everybody, and
written.
welcome to
It is
today's
time to
match.
turn the page. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Otto making himself the star of this. Good effort from distance. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That was good alertness. Otto. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Otto gets into some space. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. And it's Otto. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Messi. That has been cut short. Beckenbauer, chance here to counter. So it is still 0-0. Oh no, this does not look good. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
Bale! What a save by Diogo Costa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot!
Wesley, ngebusit.
Bale
Lah,
could move up a gear here. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Diogo Costa gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking to play him in. That's an excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe, he has found the way through. Delivery from Mbappe. And that was nowhere near his best. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Bale! And that's caused a worry or two. And they win it back again. Guardiola calmly anticipates.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Messi, can he finish? And that is
Come on, bro.
wildly off
Serang
target.
terus.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Rudiger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, that's been intercepted. Guardiola. Seedorf. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for
Ay,
options for movement.
dunia nomor babi itu
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were
There will
very
be 1
annoyed.
minute added time.
Come on lah, cok anak lemah-lemah.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Ay,
Well, I
Mbappe
think
ko
in
nga
these
po ito
circumstances,
ni.
it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to play it through. Otto gets into a good position. And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Seedorf. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good pressure, just
Ay,
hounded him off
ito.
it. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Nicely weighted ball.
Ay, Messi.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Face to face with shoots! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
28,997.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe! He's on it, can he get away? Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. Otto hurtling down that right flank. Played in by... He's got full! He's got away with one there. He's in space and looking for options. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's won all tenser shots. In for the pieces. No mistake. And that for him is goal number 10. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they...
And the finish! Oh, what a... And he's following up! Really well taken goal.
Anak anjir.
They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, there's no doubt that Barcelona have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Good-looking ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Bale. He's picked his way through. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Looking for a runner. Belletti, Bale.
Well, that might be
La
it.
ilaha
Maybe both
illallah.
sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tidak ngerti lah.
Pass isn't
Mau
the
bersih.
best. Good ball over the top. Oh, well measured. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Can he get it through? Delivers the... Climbs up big! And with that, the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd...
Make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. Come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like. Ooh, who am I gonna make you feel
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Bale, great vision. Griezmann! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Bale. That's good running with the ball. Decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Knocks it out wide. Looking to play him in. Showing good feet. Timber made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Sanchez, still goalless. Mbappe. And it's Griezmann. Little pass back.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and
Vinicius Junior! Goal! Arsenal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Not the most convincing of passes. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries to play it through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Otto. Oh, it's a
Ay,
promising
nga pala
build-up.
yung baka-
There's plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Bale. Now it's Mbappe. Vardiol has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Tidak tenang banget ya.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Ay, tidak ngerti lah
Gonna
Mbappe
be
macam
disappointed
mana
with
orang
that.
buat.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not... Takes the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Bale, and he's found a way past. Bale takes control. It's Bale!
Gila.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dink through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Tries to pass it through. Seedorf to Messi. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Lovely, now then. And the finish! It's in!
Entot niya.
And this is getting better and better.